Hi there, this is JennMarie with JennMarie Art and Equestrian. I'm so excited to show you some new educational products that I am releasing this year. My most popular product this year has been a personality test. On the first page, there's a test for you. On the second page behind that, there's a test for your horse. The next page explains the personalities, the 4 quadrants for you and your horse. And the very last page talks about the dynamics between you, your personality, and other horses' personalities. There are 16 different interactions between the 4 human personalities and the 4 horse personalities. It's going to talk about the risks and the rewards. There's some positives and some negatives that naturally occur with these personality dynamics. This explains why sometimes your horse might be difficult for you or really easy for you, but then difficult for somebody else or easy for somebody else. It explains it in this packet. It's a valuable training tool. Included with this is a dry erase marker. You can fill it out for you and on the other side for your horse, and then you can take a picture of it with your phone, erase it, and do it again for another horse or for another pairing, maybe a friend or a family member for their horse. So you can keep using it over and over. Now, after you know your horse's personality and your personality and some of the dynamics that are naturally happening between the two of you, this gives you a starting point to understand and work with some of the behaviors you see. Now, my next tool that I've created is a flashcard set. This is called Ride Check, but you can also use it for groundwork. This is a set of mindfulness exercises before you get on your horse or work with your horse. After the ride or the workout, I have a post-ride section, which gives you also the ability to reflect on what happened during the ride and also where your horse might be at in their nervous system, as well as your own nervous system. So this is just a very easy throw in your tack box. It's laminated, it's waterproof. You can bring it to the barn and flip through it, and it really just helps give you a good mindful setting to have a wonderful session with your horse. Now, the next set of flashcards that I offer are energy level flashcards. Now, this is an interesting tool. It is double-sided. As we open this up, we're going to see a speedometer on the top. Now, there are different modes of a horse's energy level. They might be low energy, they might be high energy. Their energy might be coming from a place of unsafety, or it might be coming from a place of safety, but joy or feeling just tired. Those can all happen too. And this booklet helps you understand where your horse might be at any given point. It gives you the body language for each of these. It's going to give you what to do when you see a certain energy level and what not to do, because some things just make it worse. This is a really wonderful guide just to have in your tack room, to have in your pocket as you're riding, to be able to flip through when your horse either suddenly changes or you pull them out of the pasture and they seem different. This is a good booklet to have around. Very helpful. It goes along with the kit that I'm building right now, and I'm so excited to offer it to you this year. Another valuable tool I have for at-home education is a Horse+Human Training Log. This is for both you and your horse to track progress, to track how you're feeling, your nervous system, and how you're adjusting to each other, and also how you're progressing towards your goals. In the beginning of this book, there is a place to look at each month and how your connection is and how your goals are working out. On each day, there's a section to note the weather. You're going to be able to jot down if there's any health notes, any tack issues, if there's any distractions that day, how your horse's mental and emotional state is, and how yours is, because that also makes a big difference. What goals you might be working on that day, and the steps that you've taken to get closer to the goals, and maybe what improved that day. And then also after the practice, how your recovery time is. All these things are important to know as you're working towards a goal with your horse. This is a very valuable tool, and I'm so excited to offer it. Now, if you follow me, you know that I really enjoy doing clicker training. One of the easiest ways to start clicker training with your horse is to have a target of some kind. Now horses see the color yellow better than any other color, so I decided to go with a yellow target on the end of this stick. This is extendable. Very handy if you're working with miniature horses or ponies. It gets very long, it gets very short to put in your pocket. Super convenient. Throw it in your tack box, throw it in your truck. It's not gonna get in the way if it's tucked in like this. It's got a nice handle to it and also a little hanger, something you can put your wrist in if you're worried you're going to drop it. Lots of wonderful features to this. Now most people are familiar with training flags. This training flag is one that I designed that is an extendable one. So you can work with small horses or minis if you need to get up nice and close to them, or big horses, or you can use it to ask to move out farther and farther on a gradual basis. This is a small 12-inch flag. It's soft. We have a nice handle and we have a wristlet on here so we don't drop it as well. Lots of good features to this flag. This is also part of my program and the kit that I'm building for working with your horse at home. All these tools are available on my Etsy store, and feel free to message me if you have any questions at all. Thank you for watching and happy horsing around.